You,
Sorry, I didn't make it look easy. It's my fault.
you look like you sell pussy for the Monopoly guy.
You said what? You said what?
Oh shit!
I forget what I said.
Something about selling pussy for the Monopoly guy. right on them purples, Baltic Ave and shit. You trying to party tonight?
Oh, that'd be fucked up. That'd be a new section that they put on there.
Extra 20, I'll film it for you. Oh shit, we got $2 extra.
I'll film it in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
You get quality, all right?
Roll the dice. If you get a 2, I got you. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's get started on the podcast, though.
No, that's not your draw.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
Well, it's like, hold on. World.
Let's get it motherfucking popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I am what I am, and I'm going to be the very best of what I am. And for those who don't like me confidentially, I don't give a damn. I'd like to thank you for letting me be myself.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fun-filled, fucking fact-filled learning hour with the guys here at Warm the Crib. You're at episode 34. I'm Rahmonn.
I am Darien.
And I am the dude back in action. Name is Zach. You know how to go.
My brain got confused because I had like 4 jokes at once intersect
got
my
lost.
brain. And it was like, I don't know which one to pick.
But I'm Zach.
But Zach is back in the house again temporarily and shit.
Zach is back and on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
If any of you bitches want your back scratched, he'll do that.
Well, why you gotta make you say scratch backs and shit?
Backs, hey, your back look like look like bubble wrap. Don't hit my line. Your back look like bubble wrap. You might as well keep that.
It says
Rap.
Zach the new Black Panther.
Instead of your back look like bubble wrap, you can keep that. God damn.
That's disgusting.
Yo, can you imagine Zach as a new Black Panther? Yo, Shuri, can you put a little pink on the top like a do-rag? I don't need the mask. Everybody know who I am. I'm the king.
Niggas think I'm what you call it? Fabulous.
Then they get all the silver marks gonna be all pink and shit. You know?
What? Hey, you can say it come out in October, so you can say
Hey,
breast cancer
breast
awareness.
cancer awareness.
Comes out in November, but you tried it.
He did.
I'm saying if they made me,
Oh,
Hey,
you
he
need
would have
this
got that
episode.
shit if it wasn't for you.
I'm saying
'cause
if
my
they,
ass don't
no,
know.
I
when
know,
it
I
come.
know, because on November, I'm saying if they made the Black Panther me, they could have said that and then put it out in October.
What would you be like as a Black Panther?
Shit, everybody will be rocking the Dewey.
Yeah.
Everybody,
I'm like, yo, get my old head over here to Dewey. This nigga got no head. Get this dude to Dewey. They looked at me like, bro.
shots.
No,
I quit it. I'm gonna get his
I'm gonna
ass.
throw a shot at you.
I'm gonna get his ass. We just started. It's fine.
So we just started.
What are you grateful for, Zach?
Life in general. Living and breathing every day. Like they said in Paid in Full. Niggas die every day, B. But as long as you make it something. They didn't say that in there, but I put that last line in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thankful for. That I'm not one of the niggas that died every day. I'm thankful that I'm still here. I escaped them streets and I ain't going back. Like, that's what I'm thankful
He said, I'm
for.
a warrior.
Fuck all that. No, nigga. No.
I am grateful for my mama who kept me out the streets. We was
Facts.
raised up in a fucked up
Thank you,
environment.
Mom.
But here I am.
Real shit.
Straight street hustler.
Here I am.
Real shit.
Working
Went
hard.
from the
busting my ass.
busting my ass.
Figuring it
every
out.
Goddamn
Yeah.
day.
Figuring it out.
It's adult and shit.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
Real quick, let me finish before you go on there.
I'm
First
sorry.
of all,
I apologize.
it's cool. I just want to say one last thing. Mom, hold your head up proud because you raised a hell of a fucking son. I'm a fucking awesome guy. And I'm
Big
grateful
facts.
for me.
Yeah, you a good nigga. Real shit.
Thank you.
Good
You a
man.
good nigga.
Good
Not
man.
everybody
Clear-
see it, but
Clearly,
You a good
clearly
man.
motherfuckers is saucy tonight.
good. Big facts.
But I'm
nah.
also grateful for you guys because you're part of the reason. It's
Real
not
shit.
just the
I'm grateful for y'all
Sports
niggas
mode.
too. Huh?
I said I got my Crocs in sports mode. Just
Where are
in
you
case.
running to, nigga?
I don't know, but I will be running.
But I will be running.
check us out on our new series where we review dates for Zach coming soon.
So hold on. All right. So that's 2 other series that we're working on. All right. So It's gonna be me. What's it called? The other one we did.
We did come up with another one.
Going me talking to his exes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got no exes.
See, that's it. Not you, nigga. Ramon's exes.
Yeah.
I got one.
Me talking to his exes, seeing what it was like. We gonna call it 7 minutes of heaven.
Is it really heaven? Yo.
Or Hell on Earth, like the Mobb Deep second album.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And then we got the finding dates for Zach.
You gotta come up with a catchy name, nigga. Dang.
Nah, I don't. Nigga, I had time to think about that one.
Yeah. That was been in the works for like 6 episodes.
We just figured out about yours. I'm gonna work on that. We gonna find you.
Listen, if I'm gonna make sure we make this a clip this week, please. If there are any ladies that are interested
6 minutes 57
in Mr. S, I don't know if you want your name out there. You're interested in Mr. S.
Mr. S.
Hit me or Darien up. We'll put you in touch with him. We'll even arrange your meeting here.
Big facts. He's a young man. He does good for himself.
Working
he
9
works.
to 5.
He has his own car. He don't need you to come pick him up.
Hell nah.
He will treat you to dinner. You just
smell good. Make sure you wash your coochie.
Yep.
And
no tilapia. We don't like tilapia around here. No.
Make sure you got your teeth brushed. No stink breath.
Welcome to our women audience.
If your breath stink, wear a mask.
If not, I got a breath mint for you. That's all right, baby.
He got a breath mint, but I don't think a breath mint gonna work for halitosis, bitch.
I don't think that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call my dentist up right there on the spot. Yo,
once again,
I got a new customer.
Once again,
where are we going?
I apologize for that left turn we just took.
Yeah, okay? We was joking. Don't take it serious.
Yeah, we just jokey jokes, okay? What is life if you don't laugh?
Yeah,
Think about it. All the best times you ever had in your life.
Yeah, with straight face, you was crazy.
A lot of times you was laughing or had a smile or you was straight face. You're a serial killer. Okay.
Do you have a favorite year of life?
Do I have a favorite year of life? Every year.
Okay.
Damn.
Every year is my favorite because every year taught me something. Every year made me a better person, and every year consistently brought me to where I am now.
Yeah, we don't think about the past.
So I appreciate all.
That's a lot of nice focus.
Yeah. I can also say that every year had some fucked up shit in it.
I mean, that's every year.
No, but I was gonna say, whenever that question's asked to me, I always think of 19, and for some reason, and to this day, I don't even remember why 19 was so cool. It was post me being a parent, but so I had freedoms of doing whatever I wanted with no correlation of how it affected anybody else.
Shit.
But you said every year is your favorite year because you grow, and I like that. I'm gonna start thinking like that.
That's how you gotta think, man. That's what it's all about. It's just us fucking growing. Like if we don't acknowledge our growth or acknowledge what we've been through and where we're going and where we're trying to get, like, the fuck is the point?
Just a bum ass, stagnated ass nigga. Go somewhere.
I hate stagnant ass niggas. Don't fucking message me months later and you still doing the same goddamn
talking about, hey, let's go to the bar.
Especially the ones who are talented and have a gift and they choose not to use it.
Yeah.
But who is it for us? I always got to play devil's advocate.
I don't know.
Who is it for us to decide what they should do?
I'm just saying, if any of you,
if you're still reminiscing on the high school football days, you're trash.
You're right.
Some high school player heard Zach. Right.
No high school hurt me. I'm just saying.
Some high school player took a chick from Zach or something, because that's not the first time he's mentioned that. Like, if you still living in Al Bundy 4 touchdowns.
It's all right, Zach. Now that nigga built like a water bug, so fuck him.
Yeah, that nigga got 3 cases of beer.
He probably worked at Checkers.
Hey, I worked at Checkers at one point. Nah.
Now I was talking about the dude that swung on me that made me shit on myself. He worked at Checkers.
Oh, he said, hold on, nigga, I worked at Checkers. Like,
yeah, don't work at Checkers, bro. I promise you. That was my first job. First real job.
I wanted to work there. They didn't hire me. This is one of me. It was trying to be my first job there. I was trying to make that my first job. But it was definitely before you.
It was a good thing. It was a good thing.
You look like you would eat all the burgers.
You could make some crazy concoctions.
Checkers was my favorite fucking fast food spot. So if I would have worked there,
it would have been over with.
I would have got fired. I'd have been a fat ass nigga. I'd have been fucking shit up every day.
You would have made you a big Buford.
Break, 15.
All that shit.
Motherfucking before I leave. When I clock in.
Fat Darien.
I ain't gonna have a triple check.
Yo, when my daughter was born, I gained a decent amount of weight.
Yeah.
When I came back from my leave, everybody was like, damn, you
put some muscle on.
Fat, ain't you? You see my fucking cheeks get all, that shit.
Yo. I was
I
looking
need-
at it was this expression your daughter had in a picture you or your wife posted, and if you put a little beard on her,
She like me.
yo,
Yeah, that's my little twin. Yeah, she
all T was a cloning machine for you.
Yeah, but yo, it's crazy because like majority of the time she looks like me, but when it's certain like when she's focused or when she's trying to do some shit, she looks like her fucking mom. Like she like her mom doing all the smart shit, like me, she all the dumb shit and all the extra shit, a little smile and shit. Like she like me, but when she's doing something intelligent, she like her fucking mom. That's
It might not be the case. It's just you just see that in your wife, and so you see that in your daughter too. Because that child is your twin.
yeah, she is my twin. I never like. I knew that from the jump. Like before,
It's got
when
both
she
of
was
y'all genes in
first
there.
born, everybody like, cause you know when babies are first born, like they funny looking. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Niggas-
Damn.
Maybe if
Fucked
a nigga
up.
tell you when your baby is first born that it's beautiful, they lying.
It's beautiful because
But
it's
that was
new
a
life
beautiful
in the
baby.
world.
Because it's a new life in the world, but
But
it's not
visually, it's not
visually, it's
beautiful.
not. It's
I was a
ugly
beautiful
motherfucker,
baby.
little
Y'all niggas don't
wrinkled
know
ass.
me. I was on
Huh?
the front cover of
You was on the-
diapers, of Pampers. Like,
You was?
yeah. I was a sexy ass baby.
You came out the ass, didn't you?
It was a breech birth. Breech birth. Here's the title. 12 minutes in, we're doing good.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But nah, yeah, some people be having ugly
You
ass
was breech
kids.
birth, weren't you?
No. I'm just saying, some people do have ugly ass kids, and you look at them like, damn, that's a punched on kid.
But you ain't not. But
You're not gonna say it to their face.
as a human and as a person who actually is sympathetic and shit, when you see the baby, you be like, oh, little cute baby. Oh.
If I see that
Why
kid,
you lying,
As soon as me and my wife walk away, that baby ugly as shit. Man. What the fuck wrong with that baby? You see the shape of that baby head?
What's up with the babies that be looking like they old as shit?
nah, that's
when old
crazy.
bitches have babies. That baby came out 26. Motherfucker came out 26 with a
Nah.
720 credit score. That motherfucker came filing taxes and shit. That motherfucker came out knowing.
What's the matter? I'm stressed. Taxes due
I
on the
seen them
15th.
Motherfucker came out smoking cigarettes.
I seen a kid that looked like he was fucking the same age as Barack Obama in the face. I was like, that's bad timing. Your parents did you dirty.
You do see when the parents are older.
That's what happens when you
see
don't
it in the
shave.
children. What? Shave what?
Vaginas. You don't shave your vagina, the baby will come out old.
What the fuck? That nigga
I'm
wrinkles
sorry.
won't just.
I
What you think?
apologize, yo.
Without a shave, it would just.
You think somebody will give us a grant to test that theory?
Yeah, somebody probably did. It's called Ghetto Olympics.
I don't know if I'm gonna use the grant to test that theory, but
You use a grant?
yeah, he said we think
And
somebody
it
You
will
think
have-
somebody will give you a grant to test the theory that if you're not shaved, the baby comes out old?
They give you a
saying
grant?
because the baby gets all roughed up on the way out.
I'm about to say, they give you a grant for that. They just don't care about the money.
Hey, Miss Pam.
We're sorry again.
Mm.
She ain't
Any-
listening no more.
And any old, we do have a couple of older people who do listen to us. I know they out there. We
Mm.
apologize if it's a little.
I think the next step I got to
But
figure
y'all
out to do
getting to see-
timestamps in the video so they
Yeah.
can skip to certain parts.
Yeah, y'all seeing the real me though. So
But yeah, working at Checkers is terrible.
All right.
why y'all think I'm so quiet out in public? Cause the shit I say.
All right, any TV shows y'all watched?
TV shows, I still watching Manifest. I'm going through my list. I'm finishing these shits one by one.
I forgot I'm talking to old heads.
You watched Manifest before?
I never watched that shit.
It was good.
It's dope.
I'm always working.
What
It's
is
dope.
We're watching.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm always working. I get money. I do that. Like
I'm gonna get money ass nigga.
I'm get money ass nigga.
Reasonable Doubt.
How you gonna bring up TV shows and be like,
I
I be
know.
working
And then
like,
shit on
like-
people for talking about what they watch on TV.
Nah, because I finally get to sit down and I was like, yo, let me watch this shit. I finished Stranger Things, like the final season. Well, not the final. They're gonna bring a season.
I gotta
5.
start that.
It's not the final, but
It's like all the shit on my
I
fucking
finished
list,
that
nigga.
season. Then I watched Cyberpunk 2077. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's a good fucking show.
Heard
on
the-
Netflix.
The game was decent, but I heard it didn't do as good as it was supposed
No, it's
to
going to do good. It's like they're doing better on it. I want to play the game now. From the show. From looking at the show. I
Nah,
wanna play
but
the
the
game.
show, but the game though, did it do as good as it was supposed to?
Yeah, it got better. Because when it first came out, it had all them glitches
It got
and
better?
leaks.
Yeah.
Oh, Mason was telling me about that game.
Yeah,
Mhm. But it's doing good now.
we need a new
The
fucking
next
GTA.
show, well, the next movie I said, if y'all want to talk about black love and you want to hear some shout out to Kid Cudi in his movie Intergalactic. I seen it. These brothers haven't seen it.
He's been plugging the shit like he
Yeah.
in it.
I've been
He done said
because
that
look,
shit a
this is the thing.
couple
I watched
times to
it
us.
twice, listened to the album, and it was. I'm like, bro, I fell in love with this shit. I'm like, if he made a show out of this, the art in the show,
How you feel about the dress?
what? I'm not talking about the dude personally. I don't give a fuck about that.
It's
Hey, y'all trying to get me started. I don't care about him personally like that. I like his show and the music. Anything else, what he do in his personal life is his life. Okay, that's like Kanye.
but
It's like, I don't give a fuck about that.
yeah.
I mean, it kind of caught me off guard when I see. Don't ever look on that nigga's gram first. Don't go on Kid Cudi's gram. I promise you will catch you off guard. So do not go on his gram.
That just made me curious.
Don't go on his
Nah,
gram.
I'm
You're
not.
gonna see some wild shit. And you're like, why did I go on his gram? And I was like, if you follow that gram
See.
and somebody catch you looking at it, it's
See.
sus.
You know, I don't trust niggas.
Mm-hmm.
When niggas say shit like that, I trust niggas.
Yeah, I promise
feel
you don't
like-
want to do that.
I don't want to go there. He probably
I
got
have
a
this
booty
morbid
shorts and shit.
toxicity
Nah,
that
it's
I
something
wanna-
even wilder than that. Like
On Instagram or Twitter?
he has a sock and just like this. Yeah, it's
Nah,
wild.
I'm cool.
That's what I'm
Never
saying. When I
mind.
saw that, I was like,
I'm not that
I was like, look, I was. But this is the thing. Look, I was
I'm not that
like,
curious.
look, when I was about to hit the follow button, I was like, I don't think I should do that. Because I said one day I might be scrolling through the gram and
You
boom,
know
it
it's gonna
pops
change
up.
your algorithm and
Yeah,
shit.
it's gonna fuck up my whole algorithm. I said I'm cool.
Speaking of the sock, random. When I was young, I made a joke talking to my wife. I said, I'm gonna get elephant ears on my thighs. Tattooed on my thighs.
Except it's gonna look like a koala. Oh, I didn't know you like koalas.
Shit. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, y'all niggas got my stomach hurting. This is only 17 minutes in, y'all.
But it's a good movie. I promise you. Like they talk about
It's
black
called
love,
Intergalactic.
intergalactic, and it's about black loves. Like this dude.
What's it on?
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the whole.
It's a movie or
It's a movie,
series?
but he said he's gonna make it like when he posted on his Instagram. He said like, "Oh, this is season 1," but you can clearly see it's a movie. I wouldn't say it's a season because they ended it right there.
Okay.
Cut, but it's a good movie. The artistic style of it is like cartoonish, but like how you see how that looks right there,
Mhm.
it kind of has that vibe compared to that other painting right there. So it's very artistic in there. Whoever drew it up is fire. The script is done good. The dialogue.
Why you look?
Why was she looking at that bitch pussy?
Oh,
This nigga looking
Why
at
you-
this nigga looking at painted pussy.
Why you? Why you? No, because
you had a little,
I was-
little too much to drink tonight, huh, sir?
I was,
Excuse me, sir.
she ain't got no ass. That's what I was looking at. I was like, all right, where her back end at? All right, it's just straight back.
But
We will get you back to your wife soon, sir.
but it was a good artistic movie. The story of it was great. The album, like the soundtrack to it, was good too. I didn't hate it. I thought it was a good soundtrack. So Kid Cudi did his thing with this. He didn't write it, but he did his thing with it. He's a good voice actor.
I mean, shit, nowadays, I don't
like
think-
that
I don't
Kid
think
Cudi
that
hum will
matters.
have you like levitated. No
Mhm.
no homo shit. That Kid Cudi when he hums over a beat has you levitated. You know what Kid Cudi humming sound like?
Damn, he make you orgasm. That's what
Fuck
you're
no.
saying?
I said
Yeah,
He
levitated.
said when he hummers
Yeah,
me.
nigga, when he hum,
I said he's like
he give me a hummer, motherfucker. Give
Nah.
him a hum job.
It's like Kid
motherfucker.
Sees Ghost. That whole album right there is fire.
All right.
Facts.
All right.
Do you brothers ever feel like, as men, you are it, right? So in my spiral,
Yeah, I'm the shit. What you mean?
no, I'm gonna finish.
Oh.
Like you're it. So,
Like tag?
and I think it's different for
Let me
us.
shut the fuck
No.
up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just keep
I'm
guessing.
ass keep guessing.
I'll get it funny again. Like we have really supportive partners, so we're not it, right? It's we definitely have a partnership and not a dependency
Mhm,
with our partner. So
mhm,
that's dope.
mhm.
But like you think of what you've had to do, what you've had to learn that maybe you didn't care or you don't or care about at work, right? And then the other people that won't commit to learning anything, so you constantly have to
I was just
I'm
drinking. I was
so
trying to-
sorry.
have to be
It
a
was the
resource.
faces he was making.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We're getting Zach liquored up.
Nah.
The faces, the things you have to learn, and then so many people you will come across throughout your day
Mhm.
didn't have to learn it. There's no responsibility for them to learn it or get better. They're content being uneducated and they keep going on. So you constantly, to do what you do well, have to continually grow. But then you see all these people and you know the pain, and not necessarily bad pain, but still growth is pain, right? You have to learn, you have to put blood and sweat equity into getting better. And then there's just this population of fucking people who are
Mhm.
content not getting better.
Mm.
That's not
Well,
your
like they
problem.
said,
Huh?
It's not your
It's
problem.
the survival of the
with
fittest.
it. If you're in a service industry, you have to deal with it.
Hey,
Like, why did I have to learn this thing yet all these people didn't have to learn this thing? Even sometimes your
people
coworkers.
are ignorant. People are ignorant.
Ignorance is bliss.
You got like when you don't know nothing, it's easier to move through life in their mindset because you have everybody
Who's
else.
jerking off their mic?
This nigga, you see his hand? This nigga,
Hey,
he got a
pause.
death grip on that motherfucker.
Because I'm trying to hold it like I'm in the studio or something. I need something like. All right.
The way you holding that
Do you
mic
need a
in your
fidget
face.
spinner?
Nah, I'm holding the mic how the mic should
This
be
nigga
held.
has ADD and ADHD. This nigga.
I will give him credit.
And I
He's
have
staying
a-
on topic. We've cut him off a couple of times and he went right back to where he was.
Mhm.
Facts.
But back to y'all
But
topic.
I just forgot where I was going.
No,
with
we
it.
were
You
talking
fucking-
about like people
Yeah.
not even your coworkers sometimes don't want to take responsibility and learn and get better.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's I look at it as that's on them.
You know more-
You're always going to try to give somebody the information and tell them what they need to know. But if they choose to not use it or choose not progress themselves with it, so fucking be it.
But then they keep coming back to you for a resource.
Yeah, because they
I
want
use
to
a dumb
eat it.
example.
Eat a
Well,
donkey
I'll-
dick. I'm not.
let me ask you a question.
Donkey dick.
I'm gonna ask both of you. I'm not gonna tell you the right. What aisle is Staples in?
What aisle?
Or Staples in?
Aisle.
The staple aisle.
In 19?
What do you think?
19 or 18?
I haven't been in there. I said the stapler aisle. Or no, what? It's an aisle with the rulers, not the rulers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the rulers.
Right? And you don't work there. There's people that work there multiple times a week that still ask that question. It drives me fucking
Nah.
crazy.
Are you kidding me?
but
Nah,
I'm a
they
different-
joking.
I'm a different breed though, nigga. Because you know when customers used to come in, they'd ask for something. I'd be like, yeah, down aisle 19, down on the right hand side, middle way, bottom
Yeah,
shelf.
and
Like,
that
you
might be
get
where I
the
got it from because
specific-
I'd be like middle of the aisle, 8 feet in at the bottom shelf.
yeah.
I
And
tell
so I
the
give
aisle.
directions like that too. But when it's the same people that keep asking you the same question,
Oh, what aisles is Staples in?
I don't even
Bitch,
mean
bitch.
customers. I mean people, your
No.
coworkers.
Well, can they just walk
That
the store?
shit's annoying.
Can't they just
That
walk the
shit's
store and
annoying.
start to get noticed with it? Like once you walk the store multiple times out of the day, you start
But
to know
hold
what
on.
shit is.
Do they stock and block?
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter because you hear it. If I hear something repeatedly, and here we go, there's the problem right there. Everybody's not me.
But also sometimes doing it will help you know where something is more than hearing it.
Mhm.
Actually seeing it consistently and
that's
being
fair.
there rather than pointing the customer where they gotta go or like actually being
But
there.
how
and
long have they been
seeing
there?
what-
How many years or months?
Months.
Like what's
How
month?
many?
Maybe at least 6.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
dickheads.
nah, yeah. They,
Like if you walk the store every day, you got to go past the staple
But
aisle
even
when
if
you go
you
to your break
don't,
room.
Just because I've heard, like, I'll give you an example. The corner department,
yeah,
I don't
know
work
what you're
there.
talking about.
but I hear enough of it that I retain it
Mhm.
because I care to retain it because I want to be able to answer somebody's question.
Right.
Then it's easier because once you can be like, all right, it's over here in this aisle. Like I used to be like, yo, it's in the staple aisle, whatever number it is, and I said, I'll just walk you over there if you need some help. Like if I don't remember, I said, I'll just walk back there. Because like I just get my steps and I just walk back there. If I
So
don't
you
remember.
add that, and then you're like, I know you feel this way because I know the type of dude you are, and I'm sure you feel the way too. Like you can't just go home and be like, babe, I want to put 100% in the podcast,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna just quit my job and I'm gonna do everything for the podcast for 8 hours a day.
Mm.
I'm gonna need you to hold the house down. Now I don't doubt that your wife wouldn't support you if she believed in you and she saw that look in your eye. But I don't believe as a man you would just do that.
Nah, nope. Never.
Now,
I would still have to have some type of income and then dedicate a specific amount of time for it. I just wouldn't feel right putting that much pressure on her.
Right.
I can see that, but then this is the thing: if you're my age, if you're younger than me, I'm like, all right, say I'm trying to do this full force. I'm like, mom. I say if you like your mom tells you like you need to get out and get a job, right? And you be like, all right, I'm going full force with this. Give me this amount of months. If I don't get it done, I go out and get that job such and such. So if I don't get to the goal I'm trying to reach,
Yeah.
I can see that. But if you're just doing that and just to be doing it and not have no time frame for it, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then somebody be like, are you just smooches off of me then? Because then you're not trying to get a job. I can
That's
see
what a
if,
lot of it is. You just gotta give motherfuckers a time frame.
yeah, if you give them a time frame, I think it's
Because I
how
know
many-
everywhere, almost majority of places I worked, you had a certain amount of time to retain information,
Yeah.
or they looking for your replacement.
Well, let me ask you this question. If you went home tonight and you
Mhm.
said, we all talked about it and we said, yeah, we're going to go full force of this shit. And you said, baby, my queen, I'm going to take this time. I know we can turn this into an X amount of $1 business.
Mhm.
In order to do that and accelerate it, I need to quit my job. How many months do you think your wife would give you? regardless of how long you would allow yourself to put that pressure on her.
How many would she give me?
Also depend on the
You want to
financial.
call her and ask her?
Nah.
I just set the phone up.
You
You don't want to put her on the
Set you
spot
up.
either, huh?
Nah,
Set
yeah, I
you
don't want
up.
to put her on the spot. But I don't know. That's a good ass question. 'Cause I don't think it'll be like extremely long. I know once things will basically start getting to the point where it's kind of challenging, I guess. Once it starts getting a little challenging,
Like that
that's when she'd
second
be
month
like,
when she got to come up with the whole rent by
yeah,
herself.
that's when she'd be like, nigga, you gonna have to figure this shit the fuck out and get out there and get a job or something.
DoorDash while you fucking
Facts.
posting
Yeah,
social media.
that's why you trying to do that, but you need to do something. That's real
Mhm.
shit. But me myself, I can never see myself just taking a back step. I couldn't, even though it's something I want to do. I wouldn't be able to put that much pressure on her and put that much. Yeah, have to.
But then again, also I can see like if I'm fully confident, like all right, I can do this. If I have the time frame, I'll full fledged go forward with it. I'm like, all right, I know I'm gonna make this bread. I'm confident in it. Then sure, I'll put that on you.
Exactly.
But if not, I already have money saved up, so I can just pay you for the shit I'll do. So that's another thing. If you was gonna do it, or if you already have money saved up, say like, all right, if I don't do it, such and such, I'll reimburse you for all that.
See, that would be the right way to do it. Like I always jokingly say, like most people say, "Oh, I wouldn't quit my job if I won the lottery for like $1 million or 500,000." And the more I thought about it, if I won the lottery today, 30,000 clear, let's say, I think that's my minimum number I said I would do. Below what I make a year, but I believe in me enough that I would bet on myself. A, the pressure of knowing that 30,000 is not going to last any length of time, right?
Mm-mm.
It's not going to last a long time because I probably would pay the important bills like car note, rent
for
a year, so I don't have to worry about that. And the other ones I'll work on.
You gotta turn.
But I think the pressure of knowing that I have X amount of time to get this done, and like you said, you don't want your partner stressing, right? So you want them to be comfortable in this decision. Like, of course they're going to support you, but you don't want them like their hair falling out on the side.
Exactly.
Like,
They start stressing about the shit.
like,
Now.
all right, I'm gonna have to make ramen and hot dogs again for dinner.
Facts. Like,
and I don't want to eat that shit.
We gotta go food shopping. Can you go to the dollar store? Like that's nobody want that shit.
Go to the food bank.
How long do you think if somebody gave you that's an interesting question. I'm gonna ask both of you. What dollar figure do you think, and what amount of time do you think you can make a sustainable living for yourself doing just what you're passionate about?
Maybe 6 months.
Yep, I was about to say about the same.
6 months, because I already got the equipment and stuff.
How much money?
The money, dollar figure I have to make to be sustained.
Well, how much money do you think you would need to live, right? Like if you said I'm gonna buckle down, I'm gonna save for the next 2 years so that I have X amount of dollars in the bank so I can give myself 6 months to go hard at this shit.
At least
how much?
$15,000 at least save.
How much you think you could do?
15? Nigga, I need at least like 20.
Well, that's the thing. I don't have
6
overhead right
months.
now as much.
Right.
So
I need at least
15,000
20
is
Gs.
enough right now. But 20 was what I was going to go with. But 15 is like really like realistic.
That
for
put a
me.
lot of pressure on you. I mean, I think all of us are motivated. Like I notice sometimes even in my own motivation, if I have other stuff to do, but I want to fit other stuff in, I seem to do better when I have constrained amount of time, right? And it goes to Pavlov's, I think it's Pavlov. Pardon me if I'm quoting the thing wrong. The more time you give yourself to do something, the longer it'll take you to do it. And that's why I use those stupid productivity cues, because I put myself on a time constraint.
You gotta do it in less time.
And you will do it in less time if you give yourself less time to achieve it. So I think I would rather, like, yes, it would be comfortable to be like, all right, give me my year's salary times and a half in a year to make shit happen. But I might not be motivated enough if there was no gun against me, right? Like I need the pressure. Like I almost need the pressure. Like I've always been gifted enough to you would never know me to procrastinate, right? Because I never miss a deadline, but I wait till the last minute.
Yeah.
And something I've challenged and worked with, but the quality of the work is never like it was last minute. And so that's why it's hard to change that behavior, right? Because I've been successful in it thus far. But I know I would need a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Because at first, if you suddenly, like, let's say you just
pressure
scratch off.
creates diamonds, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's
say you want to scratch off a 30. The first couple of weeks, you might be inclined to want to chill. You say, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna go hard at my carpentry shit. But the first couple of weeks, you might be inclined to chill because you've been busting your ass for 15, I guess, years based on your age. 15, 20 years. 15.
I was 18.
Okay, so a little less than 15 years.
Yeah.
Me, it's like I've been working since I was 13. By the turn 47.
You know what's fucked up? I wanted a job when I was 13 and nobody would fucking hire me. There was some places that would take the fucking school papers, but nobody would fucking hire me.
14 is when I got my
Because they
first.
saw a little light-skinned nigga. They didn't know what the fuck I was. They didn't know where I belonged.
Well,
And
they only
they
can work
was
a certain amount of hours
fucking-
probably too. They be like,
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, they
They
probably.
only can work
My
about
mother
4
said
hours
to me
or
is
less.
the most profound statement that I didn't understand. Like most of our parents' statements, it was the most profound statement that I didn't understand back then, but that I get now. She said, "You sure you want to work?" And I don't know if it was then or later in life when I was in high school and I had a job. Are you sure you want to work? Because you will have to work for the rest of your life. You sure you want to work? I said, absolutely.
If you said no, she'd be like, "Nigga, you won't work." Fuck you talking about?
No, but she gave me the option because, like, it's at a certain point you're going to have to work. You never have the opportunity. Like,
I want to say the rest of
again,
your
nothing
life you
against
can
you.
retire.
You could take a break. You could go. I don't know your situation, but you could probably say, "Hey, I'm not going to be paying rent for X amount of months, or I'm not going to contribute. I need this time." We don't have that option.
I don't got that. I can't say. I can say. I can't. I said I'm not gonna pay my phone bill for this much. All right. Niggas won't y'all be texting me no phone calls.
Not until you. We got to wait till Zach on Wi-Fi.
You gotta wait till I get back to the crib.
You know what I'm saying? It puts a different kind of
that's real shit,
pressure on you though, because there's no.
You know what? We can't.
Car payments will
Niggas
put a
can't
pressure on
afford
me.
hiccup. Niggas can't afford a hiccup.
Me either. So like,
Niggas can't afford the issue. Niggas can't afford
like reason why
nothing stopping it.
that also gave me a thing too. The reason why I couldn't stay at Staples, I had to keep finding another job. Car payments, bills is due.
Yeah.
You gotta find shit to pay. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, nigga,
it's like, so
that's
like,
what.
this job ain't gonna pay enough. You gotta find something.
I remember the first time that I was working someplace and I didn't negotiate the best salary, but I wanted out of where I previously was. And I was thinking to myself, this is the first time in life that I could see I'm in an emergency away from being homeless.
Mm-hmm.
If I have
That's
a
the
major
scariest
car
shit.
breakdown or something and I have to, or something medical.
That's the scariest shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit feels good to come out of that shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
being like
nigga,
when you seen you had no like I remember I was looking for a job. Like I wanted to work. I was like, damn, nobody hiring me. I was flying. That's a scary situation. Like, damn, I got bills and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta find something.
Nigga, you probably see that shit as a young boy fucking situation. but
Wait,
like,
it changes at a different level
at a
when you have a
certain
family
like,
you're responsible for.
Nigga, like, cause literally, like, if I fuck up, it's over. Like we're fucking screwed.
Game
like,
over, nigga.
Facts. Like me and my wife fuck, it's over. Like ain't no like, you know how in the fucking TV shows they be like, oh, I'm gonna take off of work for so many months and figure out what I want to do. That's false. That's not real. I could never do that shit.
Don't say that.
And even if I probably could, in the future when me and my wife get our shit together and start, we fucking grinding. But
That's right. I don't know if I could. Can I say congratulations?
yeah, congratulations to my queen on her promotion.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Only a year in too,
Yeah,
right?
only been there a year. She got a whole promotion.
Good shit.
Big facts. She
How long would you do it for her?
what?
If she just said, I'm going to focus on whatever her thing is, whatever thing
To the end of time, because I had the utmost confidence in her.
Start playing that song to the end.
So she has unlimited time to make it happen? Whatever income comes in the house, she has unlimited time to bring that money back in the house.
Nigga. I have so much confidence in her. I give
I'm
her
not saying-
I give her unlimited time. She'll do that shit in a month.
So just for small numbers, let's say she brings $10,000 to the house. I know that's a little number. Let's say her contribution to your household is $10,000.
A month or a year?
Whatever, a
Yeah.
year. Let's just say a year for
Yeah.
even numbers.
We could
You're
still-
saying you'll give her until infinity to make up that $10,000 she brings into the house?
Yep. Because I know she's gonna make more than that. Like, the thing
I
is,
think-
I can't see it going into the negative section because how much confidence I have in her and how much I've seen her. Anything that she's passionate and she fucking kills.
Yeah.
Like she snaps. So that's why I have no.
I'm not doubting
question
that.
of that.
But you still are not going to give a time frame?
Nah, I feel like
You're gonna give her 7 months.
I want.
So 15
I
years
would-
from now.
look, at some point, I would tell her ass like if it hasn't happened, I'd tell her ass like, yo, we need to figure shit the fuck out. Like
Okay.
you need to.
This
That's
is
what I'm
gonna be a
saying.
breaking
Yeah,
point.
you
No.
just blindly
Like,
say,
I get
go
what
for
you're
it.
saying.
Infinity.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's because I wasn't looking at it as the possibility of the shit not coming in at some point.
Right,
I was only
you have
looking
the
at it
utmost
as like I
confidence
just
that she's
know
gonna
like
make it happen.
I know her, like she's good, like. But that's what the way I was looking at it. But like looking at it as like, yeah, if something fucked up would happen, I would talk to her and be like, yo, these bills, like
See that pile of white envelopes
like-
on your desk.
like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to sort
Rent
through
due.
those and figure out which ones you gonna pay, because we might not have everything. Because
yeah.
Due. Car note due.
Would you
Light
take?
due.
Would you pick up a lady that like you're dating a girl and you like her, and you want to go into something serious, but she has a let's say a audacious dream
What's
that
audacious?
you know that you're gonna have to. It's big. It's a big ass dream.
Well, you can give me an example, like at least an example, so I can think about like what a.
She wants to make the next NASA.
Yeah, she cool. She go to college yet? She got a degree in
She
it?
went to college. She got a degree, but she's got a lot of
PhD,
ideas. She's smart.
PhD.
How much degrees? Like how many?
I don't know. Degrees don't
Yeah,
Three
matter, bro.
masters.
Don't,
She got a doctorate.
Yeah. So she's got a large amount of student debt on top of it. But she says, I can make this thing happen in an X amount of years. What's the amount of
Oh.
years you're going to give her?
Say years, my boy.
She
got a lot of debt.
I said an ambitious goal.
She got a
She
lot
got
of debt
singular.
though. She got a lot of debt
It
though.
said she got
So that other-
singular.
She got it for parents.
She got her debt already. So she already told me like, all right, I'm gonna pay you off in this amount of years. She already said that to the debt collectors.
She got it for parents for a year, let's say.
Oh yeah. So who gonna pay it after that year? She not my wife. She's my girlfriend. I mean, cool. How many years we been dating?
It depends though.
How many years we been dating though?
I
That's
don't
the
think
thing.
time matters.
if-
It depends on the level of commitment.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I
depends
mean,
on how.
and if you hitting it raw, so I'm sorry.
wrap up your Willie, or you gonna have a kid named Billy. All right?
Darien has told me a lot about the way you measure things. Like it's all been shattered.
First off, never hit shit raw unless you're married or
Unless
you're
you're married.
Unless you're gonna really be with this lady forever.
I don't even.
That's your
never
forever
mind,
lady.
Shut up. I was about to go left. Shut
That's
up.
first off. Wrap up your Willie, or you gonna have a kid named Billy. That's another one.
Big facts.
You don't want
That
no
was a
kid.
bar.
Can't disagree with that one.
Yeah. Wrap
Riley,
it
Chris,
up.
Ramon, Michael.
But yeah, I say I gotta think about it because it depends on the circumstances. It depends on how much of a connection we got. I mean, if I know she can do it, I know she helped me out when I wanted to serve my dreams, and sure, I'll do that for her. If she's down, like if she was ride or die with me, then I'll ride or die with her. But it can't be like a one sided.
But what if that stage hasn't come yet to where she had to ride or die for you though?
Yeah, it hasn't been an opportunity for it.
It's
to
fresh.
happen.
Now I don't want her to do me like George Lopez did his ex-wife. After he got a
Oh.
kidney from her, he divorced her. Yeah. I don't want to be done like that.
That's fucked up.
Google that because I certainly am after this.
Yeah. I gotta find out about that.
Yeah, but nah, I don't want to be done dirty.
Got
So
a
I'm gonna say
kidney.
if it is, and I put all that commitment in it, and then
He won. That nigga won. He is the ultimate fucking scumbag. Like, like how the fuck you get a kidney and be like, all right,
It's been real.
you I got some papers for you that I need you to sign. You gonna like, nigga, what?
It's been real, but honestly, my secretary sucked dick better.
wow.
I'm gonna live, so you can go ahead and go about your business. Like,
But nah,
Karma is gonna get that.
it
ass.
depends on how
Facts.
much I rock with her. But I'm not gonna be like, I can't go crazy and be whipped to it. Like you know how some dudes are whipped. I can't go like that.
nigga.
So like I rock with
Right
her. If we
one.
on the same scale and she's keeping me up to date, like, all right, we're doing this. This is what I'm doing. I'm like, all right, cool. You keep me up to date. Now if shit's starting to not keep up to date and you not starting to not look like you still enthusiastic. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start sliding them bills on your door. I'm gonna start when you sleep.
Bitch, what y'all don't sleep together?
No,
nigga?
no.
He said,
He's like, no, we ain't going on a lease together until you get your shit together. All right,
I'm gonna
Zach.
slide them
I don't know
bills.
what I say, but if
This
he
bitch
is,
sleeping in the car now because yo, I'm gonna slide him in the window for you.
or this is the thing. I'm like, if you sleep
Put 'em
together,
on
I'm
your
gonna put the
windshield.
bills right between us. I'm like, here you go. But now I'm joking with you, but
What's the stupidest thing that you did for a lady?
we already talked about this before, right?
I know, no, but I was thinking it was directed to this before you realize I might be pussy whipped.
Before you realize,
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I haven't done nothing crazy like that. Unless I was like a young boy, I haven't done nothing crazy like
I
that.
drove her to 2 states away to pay a ticket to go to court.
God damn.
What would
I
you get
wouldn't.
out of it?
What bitch you walking?
What you get out?
Sadly, nothing.
Okay, then you're what?
Oh,
yeah.
she
I was
ain't
say,
give
if
you
you
no
got-
guck
if you-
guck.
if-
Oh,
I'm about
fuck
to say,
that
if you got
bitch.
something out of it, I can see. If you got,
Hey, wherever you are, Fuck you, okay?
And I got a ticket on the
Fuck
They
way
got
back.
you.
go. Oh, and
Yo,
The irony,
nah.
right?
no,
Nah, that
you
is
done
crazy.
used your gas. You done got a goddamn.
I would have bought that ticket. I would have
and
said, yeah, that was not my car. I sold it.
sold it.
Yeah, give him the receipts. Forge that shit. I don't care. Try to make it work. And I said I sold it to her. It would be even worse.
Huh?
You?
I ain't do nothing for pussy, nigga. Pussy did
No.
shit for me.
I'm not saying you did
this
it for
nigga
pussy.
sound like a pimp. Look, he
It's
said
like,
pussy did shit for
It's
me.
like, nah.
Say, what's the dumbest thing you ever did for pussy, Ramon? Got married.
Nah.
Got locked down. Got in a relationship.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. I ain't never really have to do much.
Nah,
I mean, the most I ever did was like walk in the snow, fucking.
I'm tired of this goody two shoes ass
Multiple-
nigga.
This nigga's gonna have a TV show one day
No.
talking about his relationship.
Hold on, don't be mad at me.
I am mad at you. I'm mad at your intelligent
He
decisions.
got his hater
Your
blockers
intelligent
Look, man, I was loved, okay? So I didn't
I knew
have
what
no
love was.
issues, all right?
Wait, hold on. Excuse me a second. This nigga just said my mother ain't love me. That's what I heard. Is that what you heard?
Hey, I ain't gonna be in this.
It's funny because all the books I read about people with psychological problems include. Have you guys watched Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, that's what
include-
I was needing to talk about.
Including
I'm
Jeffrey.
still scared.
When you miss that attachment to your mother, it causes a lot of psychological problems.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to air that.
What
family business
about
out
without
here,
having a man in the house? That also causes psychological problems.
So do you mean
Like say like
not
a
having one
male
in the
figure,
house
like
or
a male
not having
figure.
one in your
not
life?
so much as not being the attachment to the maternal body. That's why now, like when babies are born, they'll usually put the baby on the mother's
Yeah,
skin
you
to
gotta
skin.
get, you gotta get skin to skin contact.
But when you
That-
have a
that's
distance,
the
and then when
connection.
you look at the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, on top of the drugs his mother took while she was pregnant, and then him having no attachment to her because she had bad postpartum depression, and then not having an attachment to his father, I could have become a serial killer. I can see it. I'm not saying I enjoy
But they
flesh,
make it like he
human
should have
flesh.
empathy for him.
Huh?
They made it seem like they should have empathy for him.
You know what?
You ever noticed that in the show?
Maybe I'm fucked up
gonna make
about
you
it.
eat the sandwich.
No, but it.
Not gonna make you eat
Hey,
the
shit,
sandwich.
Darien, watch some
Huh?
shit.
Huh?
I ain't watch it. I seen that shit though.
What's the sandwich?
I
Oh,
brought you
no.
a sandwich. You're not gonna
I didn't
try
get
it?
that far, but I was like,
Why'd she let him in the house? Nah, I don't feel like that was realistic. Anyway,
nah, some of that shit is.
no, toward the end of the series, yes, I did have a degree of empathy for him.
Yeah, that nigga killed niggas, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He made niggas ass sandwiches.
Let me tell you, watch it. I'm not saying what he did was.
ass sandwich.
He did
I
make
watched
ass
the show when it
sandwiches.
first, and then how weird he
I'm
was.
not
as a
saying
kid.
that anything he did was right.
Oh, no, I
He
know,
said
yeah.
this nigga was eating ass
He
before
had a head in the
anybody.
fridge.
Like, if you don't believe he was in love with Tony, you didn't watch the series.
No, I didn't finish this yet. I started watching it.
I just ruined it for you.
Don't matter to me. I'll watch it, but
I mean, he
I'll take-
dies
I'll take
like
short
everybody he dealt with. This nigga had deep set abandonment issues. He was cool until he thought the nigga was gonna leave him.
He also took kids' butt, so that's another thing about him.
What?
He took kids' butt.
Oh, that kid was 14. Yes,
We don't like cowboy butt sex around here.
And the crazy part is the cops saw it and still let him slide, which is wild.
That shit is wild.
But you think about it, at that time, it's like, well, he's a,
That one had some tea in it,
Mm-hmm.
or the
But-
tea just settles to the bottom.
Yeah.
but at the
He
time,
goes
you gotta
straight
think
to the
about it
bottom.
when it was gays and stuff like that. He's like, well, he's a white man, he's not doing nothing wrong. And he said it's his boyfriend. They didn't even check no IDs, none of that.
Yeah, let you have a 14-year-old boy at your house to see
But
how
they
many.
didn't check
how
no
many
IDs. That's the
imagine
crazy
how many
part.
squad cars roll up to your house.
Nigga, they gonna come up with SWAT.
But
to
even the
your
black girls
motherfucking
up there's
crib.
like he looked like he's drunk. Apparently, it's like, nah, that's his boyfriend. They said he's drunk. Even hearing the phone call, she's like, you sure? She's like, I'm sure, ma'am. Hang up the phone. She's like, well, he didn't seem like he was old enough. He's like, I'm sure, ma'am. We already checked it out. He is his boyfriend. That was all. I was like, that is crazy because they could have really saved the life. As much people, I was like, I wonder what happened to the cops that the dispatchers and all them, like, they don't get sued for that, for not like going through with it.
Not back then.
Mm.
It was in Milwaukee. I'm like, damn, it's tough
This
luck,
nigga
bro.
was
Did
out
you
here
answer how many months you would give? Oh, you
eating
never did.
ass, literally.
Huh?
This nigga
He
was,
still didn't tell me how many months he would give Tanisha to get her business off the ground.
she probably get like same as me, 6 months.
6 months.
You been watching
6
that,
to a year.
you been watching that
6 to a year.
show. When the dude got free, I was like, yeah. But I didn't know that was the first episode. I was like, damn.
Hmm.
when the first episode when he got free, they showed.
Oh,
I didn't like
the
how
way
they started off when he was free. I'm thinking
Zach,
like, okay,
Zach said, I
yeah.
don't give a fuck what Darien talking about.
Nah, I heard you. You
It
said
gave me nostalgia. Of
you
the
said 6 months to a
early
year, right?
podcasts and
You said
shit.
6 months to a year, right? You said,
yeah.
all right, yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
How many months you think your parents will give you?
I said I'm giving myself 6 months. I ain't putting that burden
Or
on.
how much would they allow you?
I don't know. I don't think it was over 6 months.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Shit, I'm in that crib. I'm using about that electric.
You should.
I'm using water.
Big ass, powerful GPU and computer. Fucking.
Oh yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Keeping on the air purifier all day.
nigga.
Neon lights, yeah. Got me a new bed
Oh.
now. I ain't got no twin bed no more. I got a full
Your
size bed.
motherfucking kids gonna fucking run your ass out.
The kids.
Yeah, nigga, like, cause I know my kids eventually going. I'm gonna be.
Oh no. Shit, if this shit ain't caught,
probably
pull
pay
that
like
power
$100.
switch.
I can see him
Circuit
purposely
breaker.
paying the electrician
I'm like,
to
damn.
put one of them big ass switches at the outside of his kid's door. I saw that report card.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna be like that. I'll pay the
Tell me when
bill.
you get your grades back up, motherfucker.
Lights out. I think you need a little pressure. You got it too easy, my guy.
Shit,
That's
when I was
shit.
coming up, nigga, I had to pay the light bill at 14.
And walk to school in snow, uphill, both ways.
Yo, and why is it when your parents tell you a story, it's always so goddamn dramatic?
Because it is dramatic.
It was to them.
Like, and
They thought they was climbing over a tree
I
over
know
a field of water.
some of it is accurate, but some of that shit's far fetched. Like I
You
know
never
good
told
and
your- you
goddamn.
never
I
told your
know
son a story
good
that was
and
far-fetched?
goddamn. Well, you did not walk 10 miles barefooted with a goddamn
Okay, that's kind of
backpack full of fucking.
Schools wouldn't even let you into school with barefoot. They would have said, this nigga is crazy. They would have looked at you like, you're not coming in here. If your parents told you that story, I'm like, what school they went to? Back in the day, they wouldn't even got into the school. They would have said, he's not wearing a school uniform. He can't come in.
Shit.
They
Oh,
would
yeah, they ain't play
have
about
called your
that.
parents and said, yeah, you're not coming
They
in.
did not play about no uniforms.
Or no
They
dress
would get
shoes, none of
your
that. They would have
ass
said, oh, your dress
fast.
shoes ain't clean? Bet.
You ain't got your
You
shirt
went to
tucked in?
private school?
One time.
I
Eastside
ain't never
Charter. It
went
was
to
Eastside
private
Charter. That was one time.
I went to hood school. I went to all the fucking worst
I think-
schools. The worst schools you can go to in Wilmington, nigga. I done went to Warner. I done went to Skyline. I done went
So
to
you went to
fucking-
Wilmington schools. I went to Newcastle schools.
Yeah.
Had it
nigga.
better. My fault.
I was in the hood, nigga. Fuck is you talking
I
about?
was on the Ave.
You was on Newcastle
I heard-
Ave, bitch.
I
You
heard-
wasn't on.
I heard.
You
I heard
wasn't on
gunshots
Maryland
over my head
Ave,
as a
nigga.
kid.
You wasn't on
Look,
fucking
look,
Broome
look.
Street. You
Like
wasn't on
Soulja Boy said,
goddamn
I heard
24th.
gunshots as a kid ringing out outside my door. You don't know my struggle. I heard baby kids. Baby kids.
That's facts. Yo, it's a hood in every city. Don't get it twisted.
It is a hood in every city.
I
It's
was
how
just
you-
surprised to find one here.
Here?
Like, I would giggle when people were like, yo, Wilmington's... Wilmington.
Nigga, you rode through there?
Delaware.
Go to
Yeah.
Northside. Go
Wait,
to North.
hold on. And then somebody took me there. I'm like, oh, y'all serious?
Yes.
I was say go to.
This the hood. I ain't want to come here. I ain't know what you're talking about.
I didn't believe y'all, but I get it.
I was about to say,
but I
walk
think
over
everybody
Northside.
feels like that. You think your hood is the toughest until somebody tells you about another hood. And you're like, fuck out of
Yo,
here.
that's
until
why
you
I
see it.
never
why
disrespect
that
anybody's
toughest thing
hood.
don't
I
work.
always
It don't work.
understand. All hoods are different.
Mm-hmm.
They all are different, but they're all the same.
Yeah.
If you come in every hood with respect, you will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't come in there loud, rowdy, doing dumb shit, bringing attention, all that extra shit, because them niggas will hate your ass.
You think you can make it in Little Rock?
Little Rock, where's that at?
All right,
I think
I'm
I
dating
can make-
myself.
Give it
But
a
there
bean, I
was
think
a
I can make it
series on
anyway.
HBO called Banging in Little Rock.
The fuck?
And you learned there was all this
Gang
gang
banging?
activity before gangs were like
Was it
past
Arkansas?
LA.
Or is it Arkansas? Little Rock, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know because I was.
Yeah. It was a whole HBO series called Banging in Little Rock. It was about all these gangs in Little Rock. You never seen that shit?
Nah, but I can tell it probably would be crazy.
I don't really watch a lot of that shit. Like First 48 and all that shit. I did watch some of it, but I ain't
First
really.
48
No,
was my
the
shit as a
crazy
kid.
part was this chick. She was like, the gang got love for me. You know, they just all whooped my ass. And that was my initiation then. What? And I remember
Yo,
being a young guy who still hadn't seen a lot of the world yet, watching this shit and like,
I don't think I want to be part of a gang.
yeah.
I never got
Like,
that
hold
shit.
on.
Like, bro.
You gotta jump me in for me to be a part of
and
this.
some of the homies fucked me,
See,
but it's
I-
cool. They love. It's all love. Yeah,
What?
That shit was
A
wild.
lot
I
of
don't
the
think
females
it's
in the
love.
gangs, though. A lot of females in the gangs, the gangs bitch. So they be fucking a lot of the niggas.
You call that love? I'm gonna say, looking at that, I was like, I don't know. That's the same thing with military. I said, me, I can't be down with your clique. I might be like, cool. I'm cool with you for a few months or so. I'm like, all right, time for me to leave. What you mean leave, nigga? This is for life. You a for lifer.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, hold up.
I ain't with that shit. No gang activity over
No.
here. I am not.
I am a suburban.
Banging, all that shit. I'm not
I am a
none of that.
suburban.
I'm not blood. I'm not Crip. I'm not.
I am a citizen.
fucking
I'm a
Latin,
civilian.
fucking whatever the fuck they are. I'm not none of that shit.
He's a civilian. You can't hurt
I'm
a civilian.
regular ass nigga
If I catch
with
you
a
robbing
wife
my
and
house, I'm
kids.
snitching. I'm a civilian.
He said, I am a normal person. I don't go on licks.
Crazy.
That's facts.
I had a friend that I used to hang out with at my old job back in the day, and he was Crip. And when he explained to me, granted, it was a drunken night on the way at the diner after the strip club.
Oh, he meant that shit.
And he was explaining to me like how gang culture got started and like, support with people with no families at home.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that should make a lot of sense. And I was like, hold on. I was like, that should make a lot of sense. Until we was in a line to get in the strip club and somebody was like, you Crip? Nah, I work at Toys R Us.
Cause you don't want to be wrong, misidentify you. Like, hold up, you.
No, but
nah, bro. You need a discount on these motherfucking GI Joes. I got you. Like
until when we would get into shit all the time because he would wear his flags, and it's my man. I'm not gonna. But now I'm fighting for a cause that has nothing to fucking do with me.
Next thing you know, you did. Like,
Right.
oh, he's like,
I tell you quick. You rocking your flags all the time, and a nigga question you, I'd be like, you got that, bro? You good?
That's
all
you.
Right. You be
That's
all right.
you, my boy.
I probably had to stop hanging out.
That's why I'm like,
I'm not.
I'm a civilian. I do not ordain all this ghetto-ness.
And that's a lot of the thing. Like, you gotta watch who you around.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, nigga, one of your old best friends fucking is in that gang shit now, and now you just standing by this nigga and you fucking around get popped. Like, no, like, that's why you gotta make sure, like, yo, I tell motherfucker quick, like, yo, I'm not with that bullshit. I got a wife and I have something to live for. So I don't want no smoke. So if you got some shit, keep your distance. Like, what's the best for you, but fuck that. I'm not.
You got beef with somebody?
I got something to live for. Fuck is you talking about?
We're gonna stay 6 feet apart. They don't act like I'm just a regular person walking up the street. As soon as they jump I'm still gonna keep walking like I don't know you.
And y'all niggas let y'all niggas know that y'all got some bullshit going on.
Don't just walk out with me.
Like, I don't want, like, nigga, you was like my best friend growing up or some type shit, and then you tell me later on after I done got shot that your ass is fucking gangbanging and they wanted you. Like, nigga, no. Like, the fuck?
He's like, my bad, bro. And he don't be like, nah, I ain't gonna pay for your health bills. I ain't got insurance.
Isn't that crazy shit that, like, when you sit and listen to these conversations and you really think, really as black men, these are the things, like, there's got to be a segment of people who this would never be a conversation in their brain.
Yeah,
they never had this experience.
It's a lot of people.
But sometimes it's in the family.
Except if you're from Little Rock.
Okay.
Because them white boys was thorough in Little Rock. I'm gonna find you a YouTube video. I'm gonna have y'all check out Banging in Little Rock because that shit was eye-opening
terrified
to me. Because this was back when Bloods and Crips was only in LA.
You driving through Little Rock?
Huh?
You driving through Little Rock?
Not in the nighttime. In an all-white car and an all-white outfit.
Shit, if I'm strapped, I'm driving through.
I gotta show you that video. It was a Sundown Town video.
Keep it a bean.
Funny as hell.
Niggas is not. Niggas is banging everywhere. That's why you make sure you show respect anywhere you fucking go.
Don't say there's no hood in Delaware because I can take you over Northside and say, yeah, just walk around, knock on people's doors, ask them if they need help with anything.
That's where I grew up at. I grew up over Northside.
Yeah, that shit is rough. I seen it over there. I said, yeah, I do not want my car to break down over here. I will automatically call
nigga, it's so bad to the point where, like, I'm at the point in my life now where I'm like, I'm not driving Northside.
Nah, I'm not even driving through there.
I'm not going over there. Like, but I was raised there.
Right.
Like, so, like, I still have that thoroughness, but I'm like,
people get knocked off every day out there.
I got some shit to live for. I'm cool. I'm not going back over here.
Or what you call it? West Side, one of them too.
West Side, yeah.
Why is every West Side?
West Side and North Side was fucking beefing.
When you go over West Side, you look at it, it's like, yo, you really can get caught up because just walking them blocks past that park.
Fucking West Side, North Side, Riverside, Southbridge. Fucking Newcastle by Dunleavy.
I give that slightly a pass.
And all that shit. Don't go in any of these places we're telling.
Southbridge, I'll give it slightly a pass. I don't think it's crazy.
Ever since the bridge collapsed, they haven't been as bad.
What?
Southbridge? The bridge collapsed? There's a bridge that basically crossed that was above the street, and that shit collapsed. And that's why it was called Southbridge, because that was basically the bridge that was on the south of the
I never
city,
knew that.
basically. Yeah.
You told me shit new. I'm a Delawarean.
I'm a Delawarean nigga.
I'm a Delaware. I'm a cooped up inside
I'm a
Delaware.
transplant, so I'm just fascinated by all this.
Nah, but I never knew South Bridge was called that because of Bridge.
Yeah.
But I also knew it was called
originally
Brownsfield, Brownstown.
Yeah, Brownstown too. Yep, all that
They
shit.
poured all that toxic shit in the fucking dirt.
I'm gonna need y'all to draw me a map and just draw a line like don't go.
Yeah, I
in
said
this
don't
area.
drink the water. Don't ever fall in the water at the riverfront. You might not make it out. You might
The nice riverfront where I was just at.
That water's
Don't
not
go-
clean.
All right, so how you go on 95 and all that.
Yeah.
If you go north, stay on 95.
Stay on 95.
Do not get off.
And if you do, if you go through that strip, just keep going straight. Do not do not hit them corners. Do not hit the
anything
turns.
off of 95 from here. Anything going north off of 95 is probably not the best bet.
And if
You know what?
do,
Even the area
through
where
the
the
stop
train
sign.
station was a little sketchy.
Yeah,
When we got
yep.
back from DC that time, I was
It's a
like,
little bit better now. The train station not as bad as it used to be. but
Actually, I gotta take that shit next week.
just don't go under that bridge past the train. Like don't keep going straight under that
Mhm.
bridge. You're gonna see some shit. You're like, I didn't know it was like this over here under the bridge. You're gonna see some people sitting there, homeless men near the Sunday breakfast mission. Yeah.
Mm.
And it's crazy they made a car.
Yo, I
parking
seen a
lot
nigga asked me for a couple of dollars. I gave him a couple of dollars, and a few days later, I drive past the same area. He's still there. I wanted to swing on his ass.
That nigga
because
wrong.
he ain't turned
Is
your
that
investment
wrong?
over yet? It was only a couple days.
'cause he ain't.
Damn,
he-
nigga.
I'm like, damn, you turn my couple dollars
You
to
said you
five.
want to give your wife 3 years and shit, and this nigga,
This nigga
got to
got a
turn
short
$2 over in 3 days. That doesn't seem like a
I
level
don't
playing
give a fuck.
field.
Nah. He gotta do that. He gotta flip it or something.
He expect this nigga to get an apartment and job on his $3
But
donation.
the only thing I can say is like
It's
they made
$5. All right.
the only thing I can say is they made it look nicer, but it still is not better. The
Where?
crime in Delaware, Wilmington.
Yeah, nah.
They made it look nice. They like, oh, they look like it's
Ever since
gentrified.
Biden got elected, they've been fucking
Trying to
doing
make it
so
look
much
nice.
construction, trying to make it look better, but
But it's still not
shit.
better. It's like still crime is not good. You can still get shot in the nice areas. Just walking down that, what you call it? What's that strip they have where it's all the bars and the restaurants there? You can still get robbed.
Charlie Square.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That Charlie Square walk, you can still get
Wait, is that
robbed.
the riverfront where I was just at?
No,
No,
Oh,
your riverfront is
in Wilmington, that is probably the safest you will be is the riverfront.
yeah, pretty
That
much
is the
because they have
safest you will
people.
be.
But I
That
want to
one
say,
spot got some really good dope ass. Sorry, you can't have it. Brisket burritos. I mean, not
What is it?
I don't know. As soon as you cut down and you make the left, it's like one of the first spots after the Thai restaurant.
oh, okay, I know what you're talking.
The brisket burritos.
Thai
What is-
restaurant.
I mean, I keep saying burritos.
But back in the
Brisket
day-
nachos was a shit.
Fucking Thai restaurant on the riverfront.
Soon as
I
you
know.
name-
It's like
it
you
was
said, that
closed
walkway,
that
like
day
near
we
the
were
bridge,
there.
to the bridge when you go
It was
on
a
that
Sunday.
bridge.
All right. You
The
know
ice
where
cream
Planet
parlor,
Fitness is on the riverfront?
Yeah, it's behind
Planet
that. It's
Fitness
behind
there?
that. Yeah, it's behind that. So it's behind all that.
Oh.
It's like
Oh, so you probably talking about next to Timothy's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the name
It's
of the
behind
place.
all that. It's behind it.
Timothy's?
It's like the whole. It's like it's the back part of the riverfront. So Planet Fitness is all the way up front. You know where the St. Francis building?
Yeah,
is
because
at?
I know
it's that back.
if you
strip.
go to the riverfront and you see Planet Fitness, you gotta go in the back to get to like the little restaurants and shit
Yeah.
that's back there. Yeah.
I mean, it's still nice, but I would not.
I go
walk
to
there.
the
would not
Big
walk
Fish
there.
that's down there.
Big
That shit's
Fish?
decent. Yeah.
What happened?
Big Fish, the place that I go to that's down there. a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
Oh, even though you walk the riverfront, do not go past the apartment buildings. Like when you're walking that riverfront, you walk past that
You're
water.
going towards the train
Right to where that
station and
bridge
shit.
When you,
is.
like you're about to go up there, like you're going past the Capital One building. Do not walk past. Don't even get close to the Capital One building because you're gonna get robbed. Because it's
Mhm.
dark as hell on that turn. It's not gonna be in that cut.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like walking.
I want to live in one of the condos on the riverfront. It seems like
it's not worth
dope.
it. It's not
Yeah.
worth
It's
it.
expensive, but it seems
I
like
heard one of
my
them was
mother-
sinking though.
My mother-in-law lived there. That shit kind of dope. I
It's
ain't gonna
dope.
lie.
right.
That shit kind of dope.
But I don't think
I
it's
feel like
worth
it's
it.
a bachelor pad though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a front. It's a front for some niggas. I think it's just a front because I pay all that to still get my car broken into.
But it depends on which one, because some of them have their own parking garage and shit.
I'm talking about that new one they had that sits out on the corner cut. They just
Oh, that's
That
across
one-
the river.
that's across the river.
Yeah.
The one
Not-
that looks all the way down.
Not
Yeah.
that big one, not the red one. I'm talking about the new corner cut one. You can have like the windows that go all the way up. It's like right there, the new one that's across the river, right?
Yeah.
On the boardwalk.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one there, it's no parking like security gate.
Mm-hmm.
I said you can get your car right. I was like, that's a nice
I don't
apartment.
know. I miss living in the city. Like when we were there, like I just feel this energy of the
I
city.
mean, it's a good energy there, but I'm saying when it hit nighttime, don't just be out
I
there
mean, that's
looking.
the benefit. Even that time I got lost in Philly for 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What part?
I don't know because I was lost.
But you wasn't on south side. Or...
I don't know where the fuck I was. What happened was, you know how your phone, if you have Bluetooth on, it marks where your car was parked. But because I was parked in a parking garage,
Mm-hmm.
it never marked it because it couldn't get a signal.
Oh,
And I didn't know that, and I was running late. And so when I got finished with the event and I came back out, I looked on the thing to see the pin.
Not there.
And I had to just kind of go on memory. And it took me 90 minutes, but even walking around 90 minutes, I realized two things. I really love the energy of a city. And the second thing was, holy shit, there's a lot of homeless people in Philadelphia.
Don't go to Kensington, nigga. That shit gonna be up. Kensington is not where you want to be at. Don't listen to somebody. Yeah, I got an apartment on Kingston. You can drop by. Nope. I'm gonna talk to you over FaceTime, my boy. It's cool.
I ain't got
What's your
time
guys'
to do
final
that no more.
thoughts? Because the computer don't close itself.
My final thought is, if you can get away from the hood, stay away from the hood. That
Not
shit
go back,
is
like Boosie
not for the.
said.
That shit is for the birds.
For the
Tretch said it
birds.
first.
Niggas got shit to live for. I don't want no smoke. I am not a bitch, but I am not trying to die
We are
because I got a
civilians.
family to raise. So
Excuse me 1 second. Before I clown him, when I said Tretch said that first, do you know who Tretch is?
Tretch, yeah,
Okay.
rapper, right?
Yeah. Naughty by Nature?
Naughty by yeah.
My
One
fault.
of the illest lyricists from Jersey.
My fault, old head. Damn.
This nigga doesn't understand that.
I just know Naughty by Nature.
he
I don't know
old
the
as fuck,
certain.
and he remember.
Yeah, but you
his
still go
lyrics.
back and you pay homage to the greats.
Yeah, I do pay homage to the greats, but this nigga failed to realize that he remember a lot of more lyrics than we do. So this nigga's old as shit, and he remembers some shit.
He never even knew who Tretch was.
I know
I
Naughty
know
by
who Tretch
Nature,
is,
but I don't
okay.
know. The specific.
He don't know specific people.
Like,
The
in
nigga
there.
that rapped most
Huh?
of the time.
My nigga voice been fluctuating this whole fucking time,
Yeah.
bro.
Anyway, my final thought is it's good spending time with you fellas. I
Big
appreciate
facts.
that.
Appreciate
and
you
make
coming through,
time,
Zach, man.
Yeah, make time for the people that matter. It
Real
doesn't
shit.
take much to make a phone call, a text, blah, 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 blah. Darien replied to a text today.
Yeah, took me a minute, but I replied to a text.
Yeah, I had to pull him to the carpet and I saw the green little bubble by Facebook. Like, nigga, you on your phone. Reply to me.
Oh,
My
that's
final
big
thought?
facts, though.
Stay out of North Side. If you ain't from there, don't go there. When you come to Wilmington, and also, don't think Delaware is sweet because we're a small state. You can't get your head top peeled back blue. All right, do not come over here talking crazy. And secondly, stay safe.
We don't give a
That was
fuck about
third.
where
Be
you
blessed.
from.
Third,
We don't give a fuck about none of that.
I ain't talking about where I'm from. I'm a civilian. I do not play in that street stuff. I'm just saying.
Nigga,
I'm just giving you pointers.
I talk about where I'm from, but I let niggas know, nigga, I'm not with the smoke. I am cool. I am
I am a
shooting
civilian,
nothing.
like I said.
I'm chilling.
If you run up on me, I'm a civilian. I will call the cops.
Facts. Like,
I am
nigga.
not street.
He said I will call the cops. Like, I am not.
I'm a civilian. I just
Unless
play by
you
the
want to
rules.
get arrested, stay away from me, motherfucker.
I just look like this. Like I said, I just look like this.
Guys, we have had a fun-filled evening, which turned into 2 episodes for you.
Big
Facts. It's been a great time. So I definitely highly encourage you to go back and listen and watch it. Or if you watched first, go back and listen to it because I guarantee you will pick up something every time you intake this content.
Facts. And make sure you go to the YouTube and subscribe. Make sure you go to all of our social media. Make sure you like, comment, share, follow. At Warm the Crib across everything. On TikTok, we are Warm the Crib Podcast. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe. Make sure y'all get us out there. The buttons he's talking about, I don't know if they're gonna be on the screen,
But hit it down there. You know what? Under the video.
All that good shit.
We've upgraded from your graphics, sir.
Big facts.
Wow.
Hold on, I agreed. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Black brother, no love no more.
I ain't catch
It's all
on.
love always.
All love, my guy. All love.
But if you
And
liked it,
for all your other video, filmography, I don't know if that's a word. I'm lit.
videography.
Needs, hit up Zachariah Films
With the pink dude
LLC.
I
Zachariah
will be more
Cameron
professional.
Films.
This is not my professional gear, but I'll be more professional. He says Zachariah Films is LLC.
Hey, we all have our moments, man.
Hey, be who you are. We said that last
Big
week,
facts.
not
That's a
the
fact.
previous
Be who
week
you
at the
are.
end. Be 100% unapologetically you. Professionalism is important though, but still be you professionally.
That's a fact.
Be professional.
Until next week. Damn, I am feeling good. I'm slumped the shit in this chair.
Mm-hmm.
niggas feel good as shit.
Yes.
Good ass episode. Good ass couple episodes.
Yes, sir.
Hope y'all enjoyed
Late
the fucking
night.
commentary and
Damn,
all
but the
that.
next time we see them, it'll be November already.
Yeah, cause we did this, so we got 2 weeks off. So motherfucker, we not we just dropping this for y'all.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be here.
And then in November, I'm in Mexico. So
Yeah.
Stay on this
About to get
resort.
robbed by the Mexican.
Stay on the resort.
see my
They
Espanol.
gonna rob his ass with the machete.
Yeah, he said the machete
I'm
day.
staying right on the resort.
They gonna say dollar.
I'm getting every penny's worth. I'd like some more tacos, please.
That's fact.
They gonna be like taco.
Sir,
Your life.
you've had 26. And I'd like a 29th.
That nigga's gonna be eating a bunch of carbs.
All right. Until next week, we will talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Ladies, if you stuck through some of that misogynistic shit, we appreciate you.
Do not
Because you know that's
forget.
not us.
Do not forget, my playboy over here, Zach, is looking for love. We don't want no
Tyrone.
thoughts. We want actual, genuine people. That's what it is.
And I'm going to get to the real shit, ladies. Get closer. This dude is 5'5", but wears the
I'm
same size
5'9".
shoe as me. He
Nah.
wears size 13.
This
He's
nigga trying to
5'5".
clown a brother.
You do what you-
5'7", right?
You do what you want with that
5'9".
information.
5'9".
You do what you want with that information. You're lost.
5'9".
You're lost.
You're lost.
You're lost.
You're lost.
Says homie slanging.
All I'm saying is when you go on a date with Zachariah, bring your wheelchair, bitch.
We gonna end that one off here. They get a little too explicit.
Perfect way to end that shit, yo.
Until next week. Peace.
We're rocking out.